So, because I've been so open about my experience in 2020 with battling like debilitating anxiety and seriously dark thoughts of depression, just like, I've been open about it, and so friends and family like periodically will reach out to me and say like, I'm struggling with this, kid, do you have any advice? I also battled like not sleeping, it was really bad, and I battled like malnutrition because my anxiety was so high, it was stuck in that fight or flight, so even like putting food in my mouth made me like run to the toilet and throw up. So I have a lot of advice there, and if you are interested, like I did come up with a course where I walk you through like a 6-week program. I like condensed all the information that I gathered from booklets, from courses, from classes in the hospital. I condensed it into what works and was simple enough to understand, and the science behind it. But anyway, yesterday I was talking to a friend about anxiety, and I said, well, for one, there's this app called Breathwork, BREATHRK, and I think it's like $9 a month or like $50 a year, maybe. Anyways, it literally regulates your nervous system, and it walks you through how to breathe properly, and that tells your entire body how to relax and calm down. When your body relaxes, your mind relaxes, and it's just incredible. But then I also said how I've been a big fan of Mark Hyman, who's now working with JFK Jr. on the Make America Healthy. But then I also said Gary Breck, who I saw a video, and he talks about people that battle like random anxiety and how they actually lack something, and you take like a supplement. I'm not a doctor, but it's like methylfolate or something. If you look up Gary Breck, he's been one of my favorites for a few years, because if you don't know me well, I used to like really love UFC. So I was a big fan of Dana White, and still a fan of Joe Rogan. But I know how like Gary Breck like basically completely fixed Dana White's medical issues, and like he's just really awesome to learn from. So anyways, I googled him to find the website to send to my friend, and turns out he lives in my area. So now I'm just like on the lookout, like I gotta run into him, because obviously like I can't afford to pay to have him or his people help me right now. But I figure if I see him, like he's so knowledgeable, right? He's not a doctor, but he's knowledgeable. And I figure if I see him, then I'll do the like the Marfan sign. Well, I don't think I can do this because that's like the universal help, right? But it used to be where you put your thumb over, and if the crease is way over, that's one sign that you have Marfan's. And then another sign is taking your pinky and completely overlapping it over your wrist. So I figure I'll do that, like, hey, help me. I know he can't fix my Marfan's, but man, would that be cool if he could help me with like all the symptoms and stuff.